this up. I can't make this up. What's good, man? Y'all back, man. It's another episode of, man, Where There's Smoke, There's Fire, man. Hey, y'all see, man, we working, man. It's the DFW edition again, and, you know what I'm saying, we here. We got a special artist today. I'm sure everybody familiar with TikTok. You know what I'm saying? This is my guy right here, man. He doing this thing. He got a TikTok dance song, you know what I'm saying, just going bananas, man. I'm talking about hey, everybody tapping into it. If you ain't on it, you sleep. Hey, man, I knew it was real when the little kids knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? When the 7 and 8 year olds know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's kind of crazy because they asking what a freaks. They asking what a freaks said. But you know what I'm saying? But when they know what it is, man, hey. Man, we got Baby Joker in the motherfucking Where There's Smoke, There's Fire podcast, man. Hey, Baby Joker, man, what's good with it, man? But, hey, appreciate you for coming through.
Appreciate you for having me. You know what I'm saying? It feel good to be in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all came to the city showing love. I'm always looking to network, love interviews, love to talk my shit, you know what I'm
saying? Man, for sure. Hey, man, let's talk about, man, hey, how did you get into music? How long you been doing this music thing?
Probably a year and a half now.
Oh, just a year and a half? Man, you know what, y'all youngsters, man, y'all be having the shortest term in music before y'all get on. Y'all, oh shit, I've been doing it 2 weeks, but I got a deal now though. Y'all, like, hey, cause it's crazy because, I come from an era where, you know what I'm saying? Well, we've been grinding and, you know what I'm saying? People been grinding. I've been doing the music for 10, 12 years.
Before they get a break.
15, right, you know what I'm saying? They don't put their all into it, you know what I'm saying? And then, then you have the youngsters come in and it's like, they just got, is it a new wave? Is it the social media era? I mean, social media been around for a minute. What makes you think it's easy?
Honestly, the support. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the old heads giving us game to where we don't have to make mistakes where they did.
Right.
Cause I really wouldn't even be a rapper if it wasn't for his old boy Prince. And shout out old boy Prince and from GS Boys, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out. Hey man, if correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, you got a situation with 1501 certified?
It's currently I don't really know at this point.
Okay.
Hopefully though soon. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I am affiliated, like we work, like we network a lot with my boys.
All right, for sure, most definitely. Let's talk about the Where the Freaks single. Let's talk about that, man. How did that take off? What went on?
I had started, I had made the song like 6-7 months ago, but I ain't even want to drop it. I ain't even like it at first, real talk. I had put it in my notes, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to drop, just playing music one day in the B&B. And my manager got on my ass, like, what you waiting on? That's a hit right there. I put it on TikTok, made a little dance to it, just to see if it go. I do all my songs like that, just to give it like a little test run.
Right.
Nigga woke up the next morning, 2,000 video, 3,000 video. I said, yeah, we can drop this bitch. Instantly, it just took off. It took like 2 months, and that bitch was already on the radio.
Man, that's that's hard, especially so you know what I'm saying, especially in the Dallas market. You know what I'm saying? And I tell anybody, if you can get on the radio and you can do something here in this Dallas market, you're ready for the world now, right?
Nah, for real, I've been ready.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing people don't know, man. This is a market right here. It's a hard market. You know what I'm saying? And but I think this market right here, it determines if you have it or not. You know what I'm saying? If you can blow up in this, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't able to come and just say, look, I can come to Dallas or I can be in Dallas and I can have my music on the radio and I can have my music playing. You know what I'm saying? And where you at right now? How many views you think? Where you at right now on TikTok with it right now?
Right now we just dropped the remix, so
okay.
we trying to get that going. It's only at 100 videos right now. Like we're trying to get that going. As we speak, I just dropped a little a contest. So if y'all want to get in the contest, go do the song, go do the dance. You could do the skit, video, anything. Make sure you use the remix sound tag 1501. But on the original sound, it got almost 200,000 videos.
That's what's up right there. That's what's up. That's movement. Man, and you say y'all got a challenge right now.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
You got a little dance challenge for the kids.
Okay. That's man, that's the business right there, man. You know, and to be in the lane you in, you know what I'm saying, you got the club songs and you know what I'm saying? Oh, and not even get out subject, but I know you said it's a remix.
Yeah.
Is it just you on the remix? Who got all on the remix?
The original me and Unique, and then we added Erica Banks.
Oh, okay, Erica Banks. She from the D too, ain't she? Ain't she from here too? Yeah, that's
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Got to keep it in the circle.
Yes, sir. Shout out E, man. Shout out EB, man.
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out Erica Banks, man. Another 1501 artist. You know what I'm saying?
Looking for the pussy with a pink at.
Hey, man. Let's talk to me. What about your growing up? About your upbringing? You from here in the D?
Yeah. I'm from Dallas and Norfolk, but like I've been moving around all my life, like so it was kind of hard to make friends and try to like keep connections with people to where they remember you.
Right.
But I guess I just made my mark in Dallas because I was a dancer too. Like so, I've been doing shows like 15, like when I was 16. So I was already working when I just put on to be like on that end, like with P Skills, because you know Lil Snoop, my cousin too.
Okay.
And so from Jones, but like so when he was in like this situation with Meek Mill, everybody was showing love to the city and like it was like a different vibe. So when I felt that, I knew I wanted to do something, just didn't know what I wanted to do.
Man.
Like,
R.I.P. Lil Snoop. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up right there. So but detail, this is where you based it right now. This home right now. That's what's up. That's what's
home.
up.
I always find my way back.
Hey man, that's what they say. Home where your heart is. You know, man. So tell me, you got any brothers, sisters? You know what I'm saying? Are you the only child?
No, I got two brothers. I got one sister. You know, my older sister, and I got a little brother.
For sure. All right, now you in the lane of dancing club bangers.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, right now we in the era of 40 Glocks and extensions and ski masks and you know what I'm saying, sliding and spinning the block and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna spin again and you know what I'm saying, and all of that. We in the era of that, you know, and being on demon time and you know what I'm saying, and all of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's your lane. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking it, but that's just where I'm honest. That's just what the rap game is right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that going on. And it's good to see somebody that got some music that a motherfucker can go to the club and instead of worrying about that bitch getting shot up, you might walk around, mess around and leave with some pussy.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? You ask her what a freak said. You know what I'm saying? That's a vibe in itself. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit that it's rare right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go with rare for the win because I feel like that's what the rap game been missing. Fun.
Nah, really, for real.
You know what I'm saying? It's been missing fun, and instead of dissing all your dead ops and you know what I'm saying, and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
All these rappers dying nowadays.
Right.
They dropping like flies around this bitch.
I believe it's kind of like you speaking that energy into your life and into existence. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like nothing good gonna come from that. Me, myself, personally, that's just what I feel about it, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own. Like I said, I ain't never knocking the next man hustle, but like I said, I just feel like that there's, you know what I'm saying, ain't no good gonna come from it. And to see somebody that's doing music on a level to where that ain't the focal center point of your music, you know what I'm saying? You having some fun, have a good time, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's good. You know what I'm saying? That's a breath of fresh air for me when it come to me listening to music in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Because it showed that it's still other ways that we can go, other avenues. You know what I'm saying? And don't think that you got to come into the game talking about violence and killing and doing all of the... You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have fun. Right. It's okay to be the cool nigga and still have fun and laugh and you know what I'm saying?
It's okay to kick it with women here. That's what it is.
Right.
Okay.
No, for real. Like, you know, so I go out to clubs all the time and, you know what I'm saying, like as soon as I walk through, like all I hear is my music, but at the same time, there's a lot of artists out here who's talented, but they be mad at the media or be mad like at bloggers or be mad at the radio because they won't play that shit.
Right.
But nigga, if you can't market yourself, what are you making the music for? Everybody not finna be buying no. Oh, you got a 38 or you got a 40. You can't go to these white people and try to get like a market deal with like this type of music. It ain't happening.
You a risk. You too much a risk. You too much of a liability.
Too much of a liability.
And that's the thing. A lot of people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? If you're a liability like that, what good can you do me if you in jail 30 days after I give you $100,000? You know what I'm saying? You're not doing me any good. You know what I'm saying?
And I can't get my money back.
Right, and you can't do no shows. You can't do nothing, none of that. And you definitely can't do it if you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your streams may go up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you ain't there for your kids. You ain't there for the people that really need you the most. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. Why? It's not that big. I'm not going to sacrifice it. I don't see why nobody else would figure
It's not that bad.
to sacrifice it in general. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we out here and we all tried to get into this industry of entertainment to make it better for our family. You know what I'm saying? Or to put ourselves on a better plateau in life. You know, and if you out doing that, what you gonna take 3 steps forward to take 30 steps backwards for?
You finally made it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I never quite understood. That you work hard to get out the situation you in, then you get in the game and you
get in the worst situation.
You get in the worst situation. That's just like the RICO charge with Young Thug now. You know what I'm saying?
But the only thing I don't like about that situation is they trying to use their lyrics in music where we taking our freedom of speech and freedom of expression away.
Right. That's the thing. You can't, because they definitely trying to use it. You see, YoungBoy actually got a win in the justice system because the judge didn't let him use his music. That's how YoungBoy beat the feds in his LA case.
It ain't happening no more.
See, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't happening.
You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the things because, you know, the case, he supposedly, it was allegedly a FN in the car.
Yeah.
Behind the passenger seat that he was in or whatever. And at the end of the day, they tried to say that in one of his lyrics, he said, I got an FN, a Glock, and a chopper. So you can't say that that's because I said in my song I had an FN, a Glock, and a chopper. I was talking about the FN that just so happened to be in the car right there. That could have been my security guard, FN. You know what I'm saying? How many Glocks are there in the world? You know what I'm saying? That's a hypothetical thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, man, it's really, people gotta watch out, man. The hip hop police is real. We out here, we're powerful, we're young, we black, we educated, and when you start to get money, then you start to get other freedoms that certain people don't want you to have. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because then you can money open up doors that people don't believe. That, you know what I'm saying? Money can open doors and make shit happen that most of the time a normal average person can't do.
Thanks.
So then if you give it to a person with a lot of money, then you give them influence on top of that. Now you consider dangerous.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, this is like I said, this is where the smoke does fly, so we're gonna go deep. Know that. You know what I'm saying? When you examine the smoke and you dig deep enough, man, hey, eventually you're gonna find some fire. So with that being said, like I say, it's like you're an influencer, you got money. But again, the main important words is you're an influencer. So you can influence a generation to better themselves, to understand where they come from, that they can be great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then that's a problem. So yeah, I need to sprinkle some negative influence out here that I can, because then it throws out the whole agenda of what people really want to go on. You know what I'm saying?
Influence was made for.
Exactly. So you got to think about what this gift was given to you for. Like some people say, oh, it's a gift and a curse. No, it's about how you use it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna sell out for the check? Or are you gonna stay true to yourself? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a word way to look at it, because you gotta think about it. You're trying to better yourself. So do you take the check to better yourself and give in for a little bit till you can get yourself out that situation, and then go back and stay true to yourself? Or do you just say, you know what, I'm going to wait for the next boat to come through, and I'm just going to stay true to myself? And then you got to also think devil's advocate, what if that boat never come? What if they blackball me? You know what I'm saying?
put in a hard spot.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Hard decision.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But I say all the time with those type of decisions, like if you don't take a chance, you'll never know what's gonna happen.
You definitely gotta take a chance. Without no risk, there's no reward. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
gotta roll the dice.
gotta roll the dice.
I love to.
Win some, you lose some. Shit.
Even, no matter how
Yeah,
it
like
goes.
sometimes the loss will be like a lesson though. Like it'll teach you how to move your next time. You know what I'm saying? It's always the next time.
Definitely always the next time. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gotta take that loss. You sometime and you know what I'm saying, and benefit from and learn from. See a lot of take that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from, you know what I'm saying? I tell the person all the time, you know what I'm saying? If somebody will come in your life, they either gonna be a blessing or a lesson. It depends on what you need at the time. You might needed that lesson.
Yeah.
You might not have needed them to be that blessing for you. You know what I'm saying? And people say, well, why wouldn't I need that blessing? Because at the end of the time, you might not have been ready for that blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's about whether you're ready for it or not.
Yeah, it's energy.
Right, most definitely. People don't, you know what I'm saying? I believe in energy. Energy real important, you know what I'm saying?
And all that.
Because I believe in manifestation. You know what I'm saying? I came out here, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're doing the DFW edition. You know what I'm saying? I told myself a lot of good things gonna happen. I come out here, we're gonna make something happen. We're gonna make the show great. We're gonna get some great interviews. You know what I'm saying? And just had a real positive attitude about it. Really was in kind of limbo, but you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of wishful forward thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this shit happen. And you know what I'm saying? And by doing that and feeding the right energy into the universe, you know what I'm saying? Look, we got you here on the show. We making it happen. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this right here is a part of building long-lasting relationships later on down the road. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason. And I'm definitely glad to have you on the show because I'm all about energy. You got a good energy about you. You know what I'm saying? You stick with this, you gonna do some major things. I feel like next time I'm talking to you or something like that, you might be done win platinum. You know, got your first platinum plaque. You know what I'm saying? And we can be in LA or somewhere, you know what I'm saying, with the skyline behind us doing this interview again, and I'm asking you how I feel to be a platinum artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's where I want to see it go. You know what I'm saying? I want to see us all grow in what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And the thing, what we got to look for in the future? What's your next single? You should go just keep pushing it. What's next?
Right now, I really got I got 3 throwaway EPs. I'm just holding right now. Cause at first I was just gonna drop, but now that I see how serious it's getting, I'm finna stick with this remix that I've been blessed with opportunities. So I'm finna push that as far as it can go. And then after that, I'll focus on something new. But
how did remix come together? How you put that together?
It was just like a contest, like a South by Southwest. They was throwing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even supposed to make it. Like real talk, I got booked in Alabama.
Alabama.
Yeah, I got booked to Alabama like the next day, like behind the show. But my flight was that morning. So I was like, how the fuck I'm gonna make it? I told my manager, shit, y'all gonna have to go without me. And say see if Unique could grab that win. Man, we drove down there, got to a wreck, kept driving, we lost time. I'm talking about it was like so much shit that was trying to hold me back from that show, but we was just trying to get there. As soon as we lost that tire, it was like an hour away. I said, we finna Uber the rest of the way. We Ubered there, we got there, I'm talking about we shut that bitch down. It was it was automatic, it was us. It was like, you're like 70 other artists, but it was us.
So that shit was destined to be then.
Right.
You went through all that.
You feel me?
That was, man.
And I feel like it was meant to happen, on some shit, but I love that record too, but the situation was supposed to go, you know what I'm saying, Unique way. You know what I'm saying? But since Unique was already on the song too that I had, and Carl, he liked the song so much, he was like, I want this one. And he ain't changed his mind.
So you already had the word of free said.
Yeah, I already had that bit moving and everything. It was already vowed. He loved the song. He wanted that bit. So that's how it happened. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, just a promotion deal. You get
what 10K?
It was 15K. It was 15.
Like
Yeah, we had did that contest, won that bit, and then she came about that situation. And so when I got that call, I was like, man, but that bit gone. He can have that motherfucker.
Yeah, if you could have added anybody else on there with Eric, who else you would have added on there?
Big Boogie.
Big Boogie. Oh, that would be incredible too.
Big Boogie.
Big Boogie.
Most definitely.
The podcast run across you, hey man. Still an open verse for Big Boogie on there, motherfucker. We can make something happen.
Nah, for sure.
Definitely Big Boogie tap
Boogie.
in, man.
I got a couple records for Big Boogie, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple opens, you know what I'm saying? For
I
real.
feel like you and Big Boogie might do some stupid shit. Man, y'all might be real hard on that club shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That might be a whole wave right there by itself.
I got some of his members here in Dallas I'm locked in with, you know what I'm saying? I met them at like a little club or something, you know what I'm saying? Like they heard my music, they seen us in the section, you popping our shit. So we started chopping it up. I knew who they was. I was like, what the fuck? Man? Like, what y'all doing in Dallas? I said, shit, it's meant to be. I'm meant to meet this nigga, man. Like as soon as I see this nigga, it's over.
It definitely seemed like you got some divine intervention going on with you about the way things moving. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to happen. It's weird how things happen like that.
Weird.
But it showed that it's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna go through. Ain't nothing deserving that you don't have to go through something for. Right. You know what I'm saying? So obviously you can see you're definitely going through it. You keep pushing forward. You went through all of those different adversities just to get to South by Southwest.
Okay.
And you kept pushing forward. So, you know what I'm saying? He put you through the test, so now you got a testimony. You know what I'm saying? They say you got to have a test, go through a test to have a testimony. So, you done it. You know what I'm saying? And you still going to go through them. That's just a part of life and what we go through. But, I mean, that's just what happened. And, I mean, man, it's...
So what you having all these hits out, man? You writing, you got to write them down, record it, or how you go about your recording day?
Yeah, my bad.
Pressure.
No, but look, the way I record is like, I feel like a lot of artists do this too, but like, at first I used to try to push myself. But like, I started rapping when I was in like Seattle. I didn't even know I could rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my cousin was an artist, but like, I looked up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, if he could do it, I know I could do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I booked my first session, and like, I went in there trying to write, and I couldn't come up with nothing. Blocked the whole time. As soon as I just go in there and just start talking, by the time I look up, I got a whole song.
Okay, so it's just natural for you. Like,
Yeah, it's just natural. It just come natural. I don't know how I do it. It's just every time. It's just come natural. Like the way we make our beats, you know what I'm saying? Me and my producer, you know what I'm saying? Shout out D Thriller Beats. It's right here in Dallas, Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? We keep it at home. But like me and him, like we meet up early in the morning. I'm talking about 8, 9 o'clock when everybody's still asleep. Yeah, like we'll sit down and make the perfect beat, and I'll hop on it right then and there. I'm like, hey, put it on. I'm ready.
See, y'all heard this beat. Ain't nothing wrote down. Everything off the dome.
I ain't got nothing wrote down. So like every time I be trying to like publish my records, and they be asking me for the lyrics, like to write them in there.
Right.
I have to go back and do that a couple weeks later. I gotta remember my lyrics because
Right.
I don't be knowing what the hell I be saying.
You got to listen to the song a few times so you learn it.
I swear, I just be saying shit.
Man.
I cannot perform a song after I just did it. I'll go on stage and look crazy. Man, I'm lip syncing. You hear me?
Why you feel like the Dallas Boogie movie died?
I feel like it died because we let it die. You know what I'm saying? It died really because we let it die. You know what I'm saying? And like people was like too big on, oh, I'm gonna be the big hustler, or I'm gonna be like the biggest boss in the city. You know what I'm saying? Have the money, like all the dope and girls, and you know what I'm saying? Like that shit wasn't. It like was never for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always that. You know, like dancing that nigga in the party. Like I could never be on the wall or like trying to act tough or do none of that. Like, so I always liked the boogie music, but like, people make other people scared to dance, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll go in the party knowing they want to move, but they'll see like some niggas they know that's, nigga, you finna dance? Nah, I ain't finna dance, finna what you talking about? That nigga, you know you want to bust a move. But like, it's like they let it die. You know, it's like Atlanta, like they embraced it. You know, that's why everybody dreamed of it, wanted to go out. Yeah, on my soul, they be out there going crazy. I don't care how old you is, they out there on the dance floor. You know? I love it. I love the vibe, for real. That's what I grew up on. I'll be in Walmart hitting the move.
You feel like you that CPR to the D-Town boogie movement, you bringing it back, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say bring it back,
I feel like
you
I
that
need
next
like
generation of it. You that next
Yeah.
extension. You that next branch out for what the new chapter to be wrote about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say bring it back because it ain't went know where, you know what I'm saying, if it's still here.
What was y'all pump
You
it
know,
back up?
exactly, pump it back up, pump some air back into it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like I did a part in, you know what I'm saying, me, Lil Earl, K Blast, and Hunto the Rockstar. You know what I'm saying? It's Lil Ronnie, it's K Breezy, and it's Keep It Alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are really like Dallas legends. Like, I used to look up to these people, like, think I'll never meet them, and I'm working with them.
Most definitely, Lil Ronnie motherfucker, that's my dog right there, man. You know what I'm
His
saying?
brother.
We was bringing Lil Ronnie up to Fort Smith and Fayetteville up in Arkansas, you know what I'm saying, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, you know what I'm saying?
Shit crazy.
I got drops Lil Ronnie was doing me and him, you know what I'm saying? Lil Ronnie talking about girls come to the club, goddamn, no panties on, goddamn. That's my nigga. My nigga called me crazy than a motherfucker. I was fucking with Lil Ronnie I was fucking with Lil Ronnie when he had the high top still, you know what I'm saying? Before the bald head, buff swole, super swole Lil Ronnie, that's my nigga right there, man. I love Lil Ronnie's vibe, man. My nigga, he be on 10 and he a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He fuck with the people, man. He a down to earth nigga. I mean, we in Fort Smith chilling up in the Holiday Inn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My nigga, you know, he on them hoes. You know what I'm saying? They on the phone, everything. You know what I'm saying? When they get to the show, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's go time. My nigga gonna give a hella fine show. He got that energy in his show. That's what I'm saying. I fucks with Lil Ronnie because he a true entertainer. He can give you some real shit too. He give you that comedy. He give you something for the bitches. He gonna have you throwing that ass in a circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gonna do all of that shit. That's my nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Lil Ronnie. Lil Ronnie, hey, gotta get you on the show. Hey man, I know I've been sending DMs and shit. I know I'm in your requests and stuff. I know you wouldn't do me like that, my nigga. So, hey, we gonna work. We got something. We gonna come and definitely keep you knock some more shit out, man. But man, like I say, that's my nigga right there, man. A lot of people don't understand Lil Ronnie really a D-Town legend. You can't. He a living legend. He's still here.
Like, you can never take
You can't take that from him. You know what I'm saying? Lil Ronnie, hey, like I say, Lil Ronnie motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga right there. I fucks with it. Man, hey, and the cool thing is, like, I understand now, coming up, seeing that and looking up to that and being that being your influence, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense to what that bred over to this new generation. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense, and that's what
But
I say.
I'm gonna tell you, like, I ain't even used to like this. I ain't like it. Like, when I made my first song, they got 1 million streams right now. I ain't like it. I was like, I don't do dance music. You know what I'm saying? I was making real music, but it wasn't the gang banging shit. It was just about my life.
Right.
I like the LA vibes because I grew up out there too. Like, I do West Coast music, do all that. But as soon as I stepped foot, like, in my world, because I was a dancer anyway, so I don't know why I didn't take advantage of it. But like, as soon as I stepped in my world, it was just over with. So I knew that was my calling. Like I knew this was my lane.
That's real right there. That's what's like you basically feel like you're moving in your purpose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you doing that, then you know what I'm saying. Everything tend to flow a little smooth. Everything flow like water. Then
Yeah,
when you moving in your purpose, you know what I'm saying. And for those who don't know, when I say moving like water, that mean it can form to any shape. You can pour water in any fucking thing, and it's gonna do what it do. You know what I'm saying. And when you moving in your purpose, what God got you, the higher power, the most high, whatever you believe in, you know what I'm saying. We don't. You know what I'm saying? That means, you know what I'm saying, he's doing what he got you here for. So life tend to navigate through life at a lot of more peaceful place. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's why I feel like that's what this thing called life about, when you can move in peace and be happy. A lot of motherfuckers can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't the fact that they can't, but it's the fact they don't choose to. People put other stuff and let other stuff be more of their God or their passion, the things they driven to, than just simply being happy inside and being at peace. You know what I'm saying? Just to say, it's okay to say I'm happy. It's okay to be, I'm good with what I have. I don't need a whole lot, but I'm good with what I have, and I appreciate it, and I can move and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have to have the mansions, the yachts, the Lambos. And it's weird to hear that coming from me, because I want the mansions, the yachts, the Lambos. If you know me, you know what I'm saying? I want all of that shit. But you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, at the same time, me doing what I love, doing these shows and having y'all come, you know, guests, you know what I'm saying, the people like that influence people like this. Shit, this my piece too at the same time. I got that same feeling that I would if I was like cashing out on the Lambo. So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, when I'm cashing out on Lambo, I can say I already had the same feeling because I was already doing what I love before I got the other things that I said that I wanted materialistically. That was just the bonus gifts.
No,
This the real gift, being able to do what I love and be heard. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I hope y'all find with the music and the entertainment. As long as you doing that and you happy with it and you in your happy place and you at peace with this shit, keep doing it, man. I salute you. Keep doing your thing.
appreciate it.
Because most people, when it ain't fun no more and it ain't what, find whatever give you that fun and make you happy inside and then do that.
Shit, I feel like that's my heartbeat though.
Oh.
Ever since I started making music, shit, you can't keep me out of the studio.
That's what's up then. It don't even feel like work.
At all.
Right. You
I
just
feel like just a normal day. Like when people be asking me like how I feel to be an artist now, or like I'll be like, I feel go do this show, and I'll come back from the show. They be like, oh, how was it? Yeah, it was just like any other show. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my life now.
right.
Like it's normal to me, and like people be saying like, oh, like remain humble. Trust me, I'm humble. Like I'm all the way here. I ain't never gonna be gone. But it's just like I look at this like any other day now. It's my life.
So with you being all TikTok famous, everybody knowing to dance, you get a lot of people around that want to dance with you in public.
Yeah, I do it. I love to.
Man, that's what's up, bro.
All the book. Yeah, like if you're a TikToker or an influencer, making videos in your house or in private is not gonna get you nowhere. If people don't know you, if people don't know that you're genuine, or that you can have fun around people, or that you can talk with people, know how to maneuver around people, then they're not gonna mess with you. Every time I make like a public video, it get you like 500K, 300K, a million.
Cause we see a lot of artists that, you know, they ain't fucking with their fans or whatever, so.
And they gonna stay where they at.
Hey,
That's
man,
what's up.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. What he just left y'all with was a big seed, and that's how we gonna close this episode off, man. Baby Joker, man. Where the freaks? Make sure y'all tap in.